All the employees reached the office and they saw a big advice on the door on which it was written, "Yesterday the person who has been hindering your growth in this company has passed away. We invite you to join the funeral in the room that has been prepared in the gym." In the beginning, they all got sad for the death of one of their colleagues, but after a while, they started getting curious to know who was that man who hindered the growth of his colleagues and the company itself. The excitement in the gym was such that security agents were ordered to control the crowd within the room. The more people reached the coffin, the more the excitement was heated up. Everybody thought, who is this person who could have been hindering my progress? And they thought, at least he died. One by one, the employees came closer to the coffin, and when they looked inside, they became speechless. They stood near the coffin, shocked in silence, as if someone had affected them deeply. What was inside the coffin? There was a mirror inside the coffin. Everyone who looked inside could see himself or herself. And there was also a sign next to the mirror that said, "There is only one person who is capable to set limits to your growth. It is you. You are the only person who can revolutionize your life. You are the only person who can influence your happiness, your realization, and your success. You are the only person who can help yourself. Your life does not change when your boss changes, when your friends change, when your parents change, when your partner changes, when your company changes. Your life changes when you change, when you go beyond your limiting beliefs, when you realize that you are the only one responsible for your life. The most important relationship you can have is the one which you have with yourself." Therefore, dear friends, examine yourself, watch yourself. Don't be afraid of difficulties, impossibilities, and losses. Understand that yes, we have to conquer over our false ego, build ourselves, and face realities. Yes, tvaya mandabhagyokto madanyo jagadishwara kvasau yadisa sarvatra kasmat stambhena drishyate. The great demon king Hiranyakashipu was under the influence of his false ego. And this false ego is something which cannot be destroyed in the day, at night, morning or the evening, outside or inside, by any kind of weapons, living or dead. And therefore, this false ego can only be dissolved when each one of us takes responsibility to transform that false ego and realize our real ego identity as a facilitator, as a servant leader. And therefore, with the help of others who are more advanced, who are more talented, who are more knowledgeable than us, we can make that difference in our own lives. But you can take a horse to water, you cannot make it drink. Therefore, ultimately, I have to take responsibility for beginning the journey in that change. Let's transform our life from selfish to selfless, from being a controller, proprietor, enjoyer, to be a facilitator, a servant leader, to be an honorable servant in the mission of the Lord and His divine associates.